Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters. Today, I need you to listen carefully, because what I am about to reveal is not ordinary. Allah said something dark is happening with every chosen one. And yes, this includes you. You may not feel it yet. You may not see it yet. But the signs are there, and the wisdom is clear. It is time to cover up, to protect your heart, your mind, and your spirit. Chosen one, have you ever noticed that just when you feel strong, just when you feel ready, there is a strange weight, a subtle darkness, pressing around you? It is not your imagination, and it is not coincidence. It is the divine reminder that protection is needed, that your energy, your focus, and your spirit must be shielded before you step into what is truly meant for you. Tomorrow is not the day to expose yourself to unnecessary heat, to distractions, or to draining influences. It is a day to cover up, to retreat under the shade of Allah's guidance, and to prepare for what is coming. And here is a subtle but important truth. Covering up does not mean hiding. Covering up is strategy. It is wisdom. It is the mark of the chosen ones. While the world rushes forward, burning themselves under every spotlight, you are being asked to step aside, to pause, to protect what is most valuable. Think of it this way. When a master artist protects their canvas, they shield it from dust, from sunlight, from moisture. Only then can the painting emerge in its full glory. The same is true for your spirit. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I want to move forward. I want to shine. I don't want to miss out. But let me give you a little perspective. Not every light is meant to illuminate you. Not every opportunity is meant to bless you, and not every exposure is meant to strengthen you. Some lights burn, some paths drain, and some openings lead to setbacks you cannot yet see. The chosen ones understand that stepping into darkness without protection is not courage. It is vulnerability. So stay with me, because over the next minutes, I'm going to show you why this darkness is happening to every chosen one, how to recognize the signs, and why covering up is not just safety, it is preparation for your next level. And yes, I promise, at the very end, I will lift a prayer for every one of you watching. A prayer that covers your heart, your home, and your path with divine protection and guidance. For now, take this hook into your heart. Darkness is not here to destroy you. It is here to alert you, to protect you, to guide you into a place where your next step will shine brighter than anything you could imagine. Chosen one, the time to cover up is now. The time to listen, reflect, and protect yourself is today. The darkness that Allah mentions is not something to fear in panic, but something to recognize with awareness. It is subtle, often invisible at first, yet it touches the heart, the manon, and the decisions we make every day. This darkness is a signal, a divine alarm calling every chosen individual to cover up, to protect themselves from spiritual and emotional exposure. You may feel moments of confusion, heaviness, or pressure that cannot be explained. These are not random. They are warnings, whispers from Allah guiding you to step back and shield your heart. It is easy to mistake this for stress or coincidence, but every pulse of discomfort is actually a sign that your spirit is being prepared. The darkness tests your attention, your awareness, and your ability to prioritize protection over exposure. At times, the darkness may appear as challenges in relationships, unexpected obstacles in plans, or subtle interference in what seems like smooth progress. The purpose is not to punish, but to preserve. It is a gentle, yet powerful reminder that exposure without preparation can weaken even the strongest spirit. And here's a little perspective. The world rushes into every light, chasing opportunity without realizing that some brightness blinds rather than illuminates. The darkness, in contrast, creates space for reflection, for strategy, and for spiritual fortification. Have you noticed moments when everything seems slightly off? People react differently. Plans shift unexpectedly, and energy feels heavy. These are signs that the darkness is at work, not to harm you, but to guide you, to shelter. Your awareness in these moments is your strength. Those who recognize the subtle guidance learn to retreat, cover up, and emerge stronger than they were before. Darkness also sharpens the senses. It teaches discernment. It forces reflection and encourages patience. By observing it carefully, you begin to see what truly belongs in your life, what must be protected, and what is better left untouched. Think of it like the night. While the absence of light can feel unsettling, it also reveals the stars, the hidden paths, and the subtle beauty that daylight often hides. So pay attention to these moments. When life feels unusually heavy, when intuition warns you to step back, or when your spirit senses imbalance, do not ignore it. This darkness is divine communication, an invitation to cover up, to reflect, and to fortify yourself spiritually. The protection you take today will become the foundation of your strength tomorrow, allowing you to move forward with clarity, focus, and unwavering faith. Remember, darkness is not the enemy. It is the guide. It is the hand that points towards safety, the signal that you are on the path that requires wisdom and shielding. By understanding it, you learn to move carefully, cover yourself wisely, and prepare for the light that is meant to follow. Darkness is not always what it seems. It can appear in subtle forms: a heavy feeling in the chest, a sudden unease, or an inexplicable pause in life's rhythm. Allah allows this darkness to touch every chosen individual, not to harm, but to protect and prepare. It is a signal to cover up, to guard the heart, the mind, and the spirit from unnecessary exposure. Sometimes it feels like obstacles appear out of nowhere, like plans shift in ways that confuse you, or people behave unexpectedly. These moments are not random. They are a divine nudge, an invisible hand guiding you towards safety. The darkness reminds you that not every path is ready for you, not every light is meant to guide you, and not every situation strengthens you. Exposure without preparation can drain the spirit, cloud judgment, and make even small challenges feel unbearable. Have you ever felt a subtle resistance within yourself? A quiet voice urging you to pause, to step back, or to avoid certain situations? That is the guidance of darkness at work. While it may feel frustrating, it is a blessing in disguise. It teaches awareness, patience, and the wisdom to protect your energy. And here's a little insight to remember. The world chases every bright light without thinking, but some brightness blinds. The darkness, though unsettling, reveals the hidden truths, safeguards the spirit, and points toward what truly matters. This darkness also trains discernment. It teaches which battles are worth engaging and which are best avoided. It encourages reflection, prompting the heart to focus on what is permanent rather than fleeting. Much like the night reveals stars that daylight cannot show, this darkness exposes hidden lessons, strengthens resolve, and refines the soul. Those who understand it learn to navigate life with clarity, recognizing that every moment of caution now is an investment in future strength. Notice the times when life feels heavier, relationships feel tense, or opportunities seem blocked. These are signs, not punishments. They are invitations to retreat into protective spaces, to cover up spiritually and emotionally, and to prepare for the moments when light will shine with full force. The darkness is not your enemy. It is a guide. Step into it consciously. Observe it. Learn from it. Let it strengthen your awareness and fortify your spirit. By acknowledging its presence and responding wisely, you align yourself with divine protection, ensuring that every step you take is deliberate, safe, and in harmony with Allah's plan. The darkness is subtle, but its lessons are profound. It is a reminder to cover up, to shield yourself, and to move with awareness. Those who respect it will emerge stronger, wiser, and ready for the blessings that follow. Every chosen individual experiences this darkness because it serves a purpose greater than what the eye can see. It is not punishment or random misfortune. It is a test, a shield, and a preparation all at once. The divine wisdom behind this darkness is clear. It separates those who are ready to rise with awareness from those who move blindly. You may feel as though life is heavier, more complicated, or that challenges appear precisely when you feel most prepared. That is not by chance. It is because Allah knows your potential. The darkness is meant to strengthen your focus, sharpen your patience, and teach discernment. It is a sign that you are stepping into higher levels of responsibility, faith, and spiritual clarity. Have you ever noticed that the greatest individuals, those who have achieved lasting impact, often faced periods of struggle that seemed overwhelming? Those periods were never meaningless. They were the darkness preceding the light, the hidden preparation before success and peace. This darkness is your personal training ground. It tests your resilience, filters your energy, and molds your spirit into someone capable of handling what is coming. Here's a little truth to keep in mind. Not every challenge is obvious, and not every test is visible. Some of the heaviest battles are fought quietly, within the heart and mind. The darkness is like a forge, intense heat that shapes the steel of your character. Those who understand it do not resist. They embrace it, knowing it is temporary, purposeful, and protective. You may also notice subtle nudges in your daily life. Doors closing unexpectedly, people acting differently, or plans suddenly shifting. These are not obstacles but signals. They are the darkness creating space for you to cover up, protect your energy, and prepare for what is truly meant to shine in your life. It is divine guidance disguised as disruption, and here's a little wit to help you remember. While others rush into every bright opening without thinking, you are learning to step wisely, to shield yourself, and to trust the process. Darkness teaches that patience is power and caution is strength. Exposure without protection leads to fatigue, confusion, and lost opportunities. But those who recognize the darkness and cover up move forward with clarity, focus, and divine alignment. Midway through your journey, ask yourself, am I listening to the subtle signs? Am I protecting my spirit, my mind, and my heart? Darkness is not meant to scare you. It is meant to guide you, to refine you, and to prepare you for the light that is coming. Those who learn this lesson step into every blessing fully ready, without compromise, without regret, and with unwavering faith. So remember, the darkness is universal for all chosen ones. It is a mark of your importance, a test of your awareness, and a preparation for greatness. When you recognize it, respect it, and respond wisely, you turn what could have been a burden into a source of strength, clarity, and spiritual empowerment. Have you noticed moments when everything feels slightly off, even though nothing seems wrong on the surface? Doors close unexpectedly, plans shift without explanation, and people behave in ways that leave you uneasy. These are not coincidences. They are signs from Allah, guiding you to cover up, protect your heart, and preserve your energy. Sometimes the signs are subtle. A sudden feeling of discomfort, a quiet voice in your mind urging caution, or an unexplainable sense that you should step back. These moments are spiritual nudges, meant to alert you that exposure at this time could weaken your path. The darkness is not trying to scare you, it is trying to protect you, to create a space where your next move can be deliberate, strong, and aligned with divine timing. You may also notice disruptions in your daily life, small obstacles, unexpected delays, or distractions that challenge your focus. These are signals to reassess, to protect your energy, and to avoid unnecessary exposure. Instead of resisting them, see them as guidance. The chosen ones understand that these pauses are blessings in disguise, offering time for reflection, preparation, and growth. Another sign is a shift in your relationships. People who were previously supportive may seem distant, or those around you may act unpredictably. Do not take this personally. It is part of the divine design to help you focus on what matters most. Covering up may mean stepping away from certain interactions, protecting your intentions and maintaining your spiritual and emotional boundaries. Your body and mind may also send warnings: fatigue, restlessness, or a sense of heaviness. These are not weaknesses, they are alerts. They remind you to conserve your energy, slow down, and seek protection under the shade of divine guidance. By listening, you are not retreating. You are preparing for the moments when your strength and clarity will be needed most. Even your intuition is a powerful sign. When something feels misaligned, when you sense a hidden risk, or when your heart whispers caution, take it seriously. Allah has placed these signals within you as a compass, guiding you towards safety and wisdom. Ignoring them is unnecessary exposure. Heeding them is protection. Midway through your reflection, ask yourself, are there areas in my life where I need to step back, cover up, or protect myself? Every subtle warning, every inner nudge, every minor disruption is a divine sign telling you to pause, reflect, and shield your heart. Those who recognize and respond wisely transform what could have been a challenge into a source of strength and clarity. Remember, signs are everywhere if you pay attention. They may be people, situations, feelings, or intuition. Each one is an invitation to cover up, protect yourself, and prepare for the blessings and clarity that follow. The chosen ones do not resist these signs. They embrace them, trusting that every pause is shaping their path, building their resilience, and strengthening their spirit. When you follow the signs and choose to cover up, something remarkable happens. What feels like delay, pause, or restriction is actually a blessing in disguise. Allah's guidance is never random, and the protection offered through covering up is full of hidden benefits, gifts that strengthen your heart, sharpen your mind, and prepare your spirit for the light ahead. Covering up allows you to grow quietly, without distraction. Your energy is preserved for what truly matters. Your focus is sharpened, and your intentions are refined. While others may burn themselves chasing every opportunity, you are learning the secret of timing and patience. The blessings in covering up often appear subtly at first. Moments of clarity, unexpected incidents, or a renewed sense of purpose that would have been impossible amidst constant exposure. Sometimes, these blessings reveal themselves as resilience. Challenges that once seemed overwhelming now feel manageable. Your heart feels steadier, your mind clearer, and your spirit more aligned. The darkness you faced and the pause you embraced become training grounds for strength, wisdom, and discernment. Each moment under protection strengthens your foundation, preparing you for opportunities and light that require readiness, focus, and spiritual balance. Now that you have understood the darkness, recognized the signs, and embraced the wisdom of covering up, it is time to reflect deeply on what this means for your life. Allah's guidance is precise, intentional, and full of mercy. Every moment of discomfort, every subtle warning, every pause in your path is part of a divine design to protect, prepare, and elevate you. Darkness is not absence. It is presence. It is not weakness. It is strategy. What feels like restriction is actually preparation. Each protective moment, each pause, and each act of shielding your heart and mind is a blessing. You may not see the full picture yet, but the chosen ones learn to trust the unseen, to move with wisdom, and to allow Allah's timing to shape their journey. Think about your life today. Reflect on areas where you have felt heaviness, unease, or subtle interruptions. These are not obstacles. They are divine signals. They tell you to cover up, to pause, and to prepare for the opportunities and blessings that are yet to come. While the world rushes forward, burning themselves under every light, you are learning to move with intention, patience, and insight. This is the mark of the chosen ones, to see beyond appearances, to honor divine guidance, and to prepare for life in alignment with Allah's wisdom. The blessings hidden in darkness are profound. Strength, clarity, discernment, resilience, patience, and spiritual growth are all waiting for those who heed the guidance. You may notice subtle changes in your heart and mind, renewed focus, calm amidst chaos, and insight where confusion once prevailed. These are signs that covering up is not limitation, it is empowerment. And now, as promised, let us lift our hearts in prayer together. O Allah, most merciful, most wise, protect every chosen heart that is listening. Shield them from harm, from confusion, and from unnecessary exposure. Strengthen their spirit, illuminate their path, and align their steps with your divine plan. Grant them patience in moments of pause, clarity in moments of uncertainty, and courage to act when the time is right. Fill their lives with blessings hidden in darkness, wisdom born from reflection, and protection that prepares them for the light that awaits. Guide them to recognize your signs, trust your timing, and embrace the strategic covering you have provided. O Allah, let every moment of caution, every act of shielding, and every pause be transformed into growth, strength, and divine alignment. Ameen. Carry this truth with you. Darkness is guidance, pause is preparation, and covering up is power. The chosen ones do not fear the unseen. They respect it, learn from it, and allow it to shape their journey. As you move forward, may your heart remain strong, your mind clear, and your spirit aligned with divine wisdom. The light that follows this darkness will shine brighter than ever, because you have prepared for it consciously, patiently, and faithfully. Remember always, covering up is not retreat, it is readiness. Darkness is not punishment, it is protection. And every moment spent under divine guidance builds a foundation that cannot be shaken. Walk forward with awareness, gratitude, and faith, knowing that Allah's plan is perfect and that every step you take under His protection brings you closer to the extraordinary life He has destined for you.